All right, so let's do a respond to this 1 minute and 17-second clip of what Kyle Shanahan said about Mac Jones and other stuff. You got to pay attention to what I'm going to talk about because this is something y'all got to pay attention to. So let's listen to it right now.
Mac Jones, obviously a first-round talent. That's where he was drafted. But now that you have him, what has he shown you just in the recent weeks of the intangibles, specifically the toughness that kind of brings everybody along with him?
I mean, just how much. I mean, it happened in practice one day. I remember his first week here, he got hit so many times as a scout team quarterback, which they're not supposed to do. So I was getting pissed throughout practice, but our guys were so amped up week one, and Mac took so many shots. And I remember the next day we gave him Scout Team Player of the Week, and we always show usually a silly picture from the past. And it was him in his shoulder pads, and he was dripping blood all down himself and all this stuff. And I go, guys, this picture was taken yesterday after practice. And everyone started laughing because they knew how much they hit him. And he just went with it. He never got irritated with it. Usually a quarterback gets hit that much when they're not supposed to in practice. They start getting pissed off and yelling at everyone or trying to get me to. And he just took it and got competitive and went. I think the guys kind of bought into him there. And it's been the same in all his games. No matter what happens, no matter how many bananas he needs or pickle juice, whether he's dry heaving or his pants are falling off, he just keeps going. And he's a tough quarterback who's always, Mac was really good coming out of college, and he's shown in this league he can play at a high level, and he's doing it again.
Okay, so what he said, it was something that really got me thinking. What was he doing in practice, man? What were they doing, bro? You're not supposed to hit the quarterback in practice, right? And the physicality practice, bro. This is why we're getting more injuries, right? You can appreciate his toughness. You can appreciate the fact that the players respect Mac Jones. But, dude, look how beat up he is, man. What kind of practice is this, bro? This is why we're probably going to be on to our third quarterback if it has to come down to Mac Jones. Yeah, you can give him all the credit in the world, bro. But do we need to change our practice approach, man? Because this type of practice is why we're so injured, bro. Look at the amount of injuries. Maybe you need to change your approach of practice. You need to change a little bit of that, bro, because these players cannot stay healthy. They are getting hurt every freaking week. You're still doing the same practice from the looks of it, man. You haven't learned anything, Kyle. I like your intensity, but it doesn't need to be in practice. Do it on game day at least.